Me. This is the law of nature. And let us see into our own life. All of us are very good at cleaning out all that is outside us. I'm very good at cleaning houses. And we are good at cleaning our kitchen, our garden, our garage, our car, washing our clothes. All of us are so good at this. But when it comes to our own emotional, physical, and mental health, this has got a big question mark. So, let me give you an example of a tree, because the nature does it so well and we have something to learn from it. This morning I stood at the window just trying to take in the energy from the mother nature. A tree, a mango tree, has got plenty of fruits on it. And as I look, there was one big mango fallen from top to down. And it just gave me an inspiration. How this nature, this tree knows so well when to flower, when to give fruits, and when to hold on to that fruits, and when to let go of that same fruit. It knows well the season, when to be empty without flower or fruits, and when to flower, when to fruits, and when to let go. If we go to the nature, nature has a lot to teach us. And let us go far away from ourselves. Let us observe our body, how it does. Tell me, if you give your body a liter of water, it will take all. It will process and take what is needed. The rest of it, it will let go and let out. If you eat 1 loaf of bread or 1 plate of rice, it will take. Process it. Take what is needed and throw away the rest. And again prepare the space for the new one to come in. And let me ask you, how about your emotions and thoughts? This is quite tricky and challenging. Is that right? Most of the times, 70% of the time or even more, we think the same thoughts again and again and again. We recycle the same toxic thoughts, and thoughts are very powerful energy. Emotions are energy. And if we think the same thoughts, sometimes we even think not just our own thoughts. We keep repeating and thinking the thoughts of our grandparents, our parents, our neighbors, all the things that has happened before, last night, last Saturday, last week, last month, last year. Still, we keep on thinking and holding and keep piling up in our mind. And it creates a lot of energy and gets stuck in our body. Let me give you a very short story, but let this story enlighten us a little more. There were 2 monks, Buddhist monks, were ready to go to the town for some work. They got ready, both of them started their journey, and they reached a river. And they need to cross the river. In that river, there was one young beautiful girl wanting also to go to the town for her work. But last night it was raining heavily and the water has swollen up so much. So she can't cross the river, but her work in the town needs her to be there. She was crying as she couldn't cross the river. One of the monks felt with compassion, took her on his shoulder, walked through the water and reached the other side of the river and kept her there. Then they continued their journey. After an hour also, one of the monks asked the one who carried that girl, "Don't you know that Buddhist monk never allowed to touch a girl in their life, and you dare to carry her on your shoulder?" Then the other monk looked at him, smiled and said, "Oh, my dear brother, I left her there at the other side of the river bank. Why do you still carry her on your shoulder? It's not needed." Can you resonate something from this story? There is season, there is reason for everything, and we have to let go when it's not needed anymore. We have to keep it, we have to throw, or we have to leave there at the proper place. Let us come back into ourselves. Why I'm talking this? Because, my dear beloved people, whenever you set free yourself from stress, you are coming home into yourself. So let us come home into ourselves. Let us study and learn and appreciate closely with our own body, which has a lot to teach us, a lot of wisdom. And today it is inviting you, come here with me. I will teach you and I will help you. Are you ready? So, I said before, if you take a liter of water, the body will process and let it go. So, now stay with me and walk with me. How I do it to help myself to be free from stress and all the sicknesses that started to form in my body. This is what I do. Each time when my body feels the need of going to the restroom, I made up my mind. I tell my mind, yes, right now I feel the anger in my abdomen or whatever feeling that you have. And as I go there, I also follow my body as it releases its trash. All that energy, all the food or the drink that is not needed anymore. I also sit there, I smile, and I let go my anger as it passes. I do this every time in the day. And this helped me to reconnect to the wisdom within me, to myself, instead of going out and try to find out the solutions for my problem from outside. I come inside of me, because inside of me there is wisdom and power, and it is free. And one more thing, this is another very strong and powerful, and it gives me to experience the miracle of life. That is the magical power of water. We all know what is water, but we know little of it. Water has got the power to hold the energy, the cleansing, and it has got a magical energy. That is why when it extracts, it even gives us this electricity. It cleanses. So why not use this for our advantage? This is what I do, and I invite you to do the same if you desire healing for yourself. So each time I get ready for my bath, I also get ready emotionally, and I arrange my thoughts in such a way and set the intention with the water, so that as it washes the dirt in my flesh, it may also wash me from the inside out. That is why my best time to take my bath is in the evening before going to bed, because I want to sleep peacefully. I want to sleep free from all tensions that is happening during the day. All the unnecessary energy, I let the water wash away in my system, in my organs, in my thoughts, in my words, in my skin, in my bones. Sometimes I do this part by part. As I wash my mouth, I thank water. Thank you, water, for cleansing my mouth. And I also ask you to cleanse all the words that have spoken and unspoken, which is not life-giving for myself and not life-giving to others. The same when I wash my eyes, when I wash every part of my body. Try this. It will give you an immense experience of healing. So, my dear friends, if you find any value in this video, I request you to smash the like button. Subscribe this video so that each time I create new video like this one, it will be first notified to you. And please bring in your friends by sharing the link to them, because we never know what at this moment people are going through. Maybe one of your dear ones or your friends are going through some kind of stress emotional stress, physical body pain. Because if we don't release this toxic energy in our body, it will create sicknesses, disease of different kinds, because it is toxic. It is stinking for our veins, for our tissues, for our organs, for our skins, and our body will cry for help. It will cry for help. Help me here, please see me here. But we were never taught how to see and to come inside. Most of the time, what we were taught is to go outside of us, get the help and get the treatment from outside, like the doctors, the surgeon, the medicine. And when we do this, the doctors, the surgeons, the pharmacists, the medicine can only cut the symptoms of the outside. But the inside, that junk, that trash, that toxic inside remains there and it gets worse. So, through this therapy and exercises that I have shown you, this example, by going inside you, come always inside you, release it out, throw it out, and allow, create space for newness, for good health, for whatever you want to create. There is a need to create the space for the new thing. If we keep on repeating and piling it up with all that is not needed anymore, where is the place for the new thing to come, for the new life-giving energy to come in inside you? Let us learn from our breath. Each time we take in, we have to also let out. Inhale and exhale. It's the very nature of life. So let us learn from this. And I'm really thankful and grateful for you for being here today and staying till the end of this video. And I really appreciate if you could give me a favor, because this is a community that we are healing and doing the transformational work of our pains turning into gifts together. So I like and I value so much of your comments, your questions, and everything that you need to say in the comment below. So I look forward to see you again next week, and I am so thankful and bless you to have a healthy, happy weekends with yourself, with your family, and the whole universe. Namaste.